Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to add trans temp to a non-trans temp cluster. The need to add trans temp to one of these is you're going to need another stepper motor, and you're going to need a bulb, and you'll need an extra needle, and then you'll need the trans temp inlay. Let me reach over there and grab it. Yep. So a trans temp inlay. So that's all that you really need to do the whole swap. It'll probably have to be programmed. I don't know why everybody out there's believing that it'll just work if you throw it in. It worked for me. I've seen tons of posts about that. I've never had that happen for me. But we'll try it on this one. We will see if it just works on this one. So I could be wrong. And you might notice that these are X25s I'm using instead of X27s. It's because I'm doing this one for a friend. So every rebuild that comes in, it gets new X27s on it. So if it has X25s, I take them off and I save them for when my friends ask for work for cheap. Because, if I'm going to give a discount, this is what your discount is. You get used motors. But yeah, I only do it for my friends and stuff. They're like, oh, come on, we're friends. And then I'll tell them, I'll be like, hey, here's what you'll get. I let them know. It's not like they're pretty much getting this for free. So alright, but yeah, don't ask me to do. We're not friends. I'm not gonna put X25s in for you. I can't warranty them. They're not that great. They're alright. If you have X25s in yours, yeah, I wouldn't bother replacing the stepper motors myself. If it was for myself, but if it's for a customer, I always do. So let's go ahead and I don't feel like heating up the whole thing. I don't really like this one that much. It pops apart. Right there. That's a pretty shitty design, but whatever. Alright. Get these desoldered here, so that way we can put the motor on. Yeah, when it's just one or two solder points, it's faster to just use one of these and to heat up the whole thing going on. Alright, let's get on here and add the bulb. Yeah, these pads aren't really tin. They're just got just enough on there to keep them from corroding. There we go. Add the motor. Okay. Now, let's see if it just works. I'm willing to bet it won't, but let's see here. Okay. It will do its sweep, regardless if it's programmed for it or not. Let's see. Yep, this is the right one. We'll power it up. Alright, let's... and I gotta plug in the test bench. Alright, move power up here. Oh, this one, see? So here's that situation where, it just worked. So this one did just work. This is the first time I've ever run into that. Then again, normally when I'm adding trans temp, it's on a I mean, I've just pretty much always just replaced the EEPROM anyways. So yeah, there you go. So the myth out there that these things can just work is not incorrect. So I definitely, I promise you, I did not program this one before I got it. However, this is a refurbished cluster from, let me see who refurbished it. I can't remember. Let me find the back. Yeah, I thought this video was going to be a little longer. I thought I was going to have to program it. No, this one's not that back. Where is the back to that one? Here it is. So this is, yeah. Oop. There you go. It's a refurbished cluster from the factory. I guess they put the software on it when they refurbished it, because I've never run into any virgin boards that it just worked on. But there's an example of one that just worked when you just add it. So, yep, you just put that on, and then take your, there you go. Take that, and then to replace this, you just pull it right off. Comes off. And where did I put the trans temp one? There it is. And there you go. You now have a instrument cluster that has trans temp. Just set your needles the same way you always would, and put your lens back on. I mean, it's that simple. So yeah, I have to eat crow on this one. I've always told people that will never work. You can never just add it. So there's something interesting. Makes the video a whole lot shorter, but oh well. So yeah, hope you liked this. I hope it was informational. I don't take this as the standard. This is not the standard. I've never run into it working. I was going to show how I add it, which is I just take the EEPROM off, put it in this guy, and I use a dump that I have that I know has trans temp on it, and that's what I do. You can also use a Tech2 or a TIS2 web, and the Vendy or whatever it's called. I think the Vendys will do it. I don't remember what the tool's called. But you can then just change the software in it. With those, you can also flash them to have steering wheel controls. I think this one already had steering wheel controls. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. I'll see you next time.